How we doing, team? Welcome to the Monday Mindset. I hope everyone is ready for a powerful week. As you can see, I am recording this episode of the Monday Mindset against the backdrop of my show banner, my show logo, which is the Alpha Human Podcast. You can see that there. Feed the body, fuel the mind. That's what we're about. We are a show where I interview mavericks, innovators, leaders, and those who shift the paradigm on how to optimize our life, our health, and our mindset. And I wanted to talk to you today about an incredible book that I am rereading. It is called Mastery by Robert Greene, who's the author of the 48 Laws of Power. This is an incredible book. It's about mastering any niche or subject or career or interest that you choose to focus on. How do you become a master of your craft? There's so much incredible information in this book, and I just want to read to you a small paragraph as to really how to start to lock your mind into becoming great at what it is you do. All right, so you must understand the following in order to master a field. You must love the subject and feel a profound connection to it. Your interest must transcend the field itself and border on the religious. For Einstein, it was not physics, but a fascination with invisible forces that govern the universe. For Bergman, it was not film, but the sensation of creating and animating life. For Coltrane, it was not music, but giving voice to powerful emotions. These childhood attractions are hard to put into words and are more like sensations, that of deep wonder, sensual pleasure, power, and heightened awareness. The importance of recognizing these proverbial inclinations is that they are clear indications of an attraction that is not infected by the desires of other people. They are not something embedded in you by your parents, which come with a more superficial connection, something more verbal and conscious, coming instead somewhere deeper. They can only be your own reflections of your unique chemistry. As you become more sophisticated, you often lose touch with these signals from your primal core. They can be buried beneath all the other subjects you have studied. Your power and future can depend on reconnecting with this core and returning to your origins. Connecting to that primal core and returning to your origins. You must dig for signs of such inclinations in your earliest years. Look for its traces in visceral reactions to something simple, a desire to repeat an activity that you never tired of, a subject that stimulated an unusual degree of curiosity. Feelings of power attached to particular actions. It is already there within you. You have nothing to create. You merely need to dig and re-find what has been buried inside of you all along. If you reconnect with this core at any age, some element of that primitive attraction will spark back to life, indicating a path that can ultimately become your life's task. That, my friends, my team, my people, that is where your passion lives. That is where the fire in your belly lives. Finding where that curiosity that you had as a child stems from, you could end up applying that to anything. That curiosity, that made you wonder, that curiosity that fascinated you. You know, Jeffrey Wu, who is in the next podcast I'm going to be doing, which I will release this week. Jeffrey Wu is the founder of the company HVMN, a cutting edge nutrition company. He is the creator of the world's first usable exogenous ketone, meaning for all those who have heard of a ketogenic diet and what you have to put your body through to actually get into a state of ketosis to truly feed the body and fuel the mind. And it's powerful if you can do that. His company has made a ketone that you can actually drink. And it puts you into an immediate deep state of ketosis. And from my experience being in ketosis, it is the most incredible mind boost and endurance boost that you could ever have. It's unbelievable. And that's when you get into a natural state of ketosis. Imagine if you could drink 25 grams in one shot of pure ketone that you could immediately use as high performance fuel. So it's fascinating stuff, and we'll talk more about that. But in my interview with Jeffrey, what he said when we talked about how would he advise people, how would he advise people to become successful, what motivates him, what drives him, what inspires him, something came up again and again, and that was curiosity. What inspires him, what motivates him to do these very unique things and to be successful is his curiosity. And so I'm going to leave you with that message on this Monday Mindset. This week, what are you curious about? What are you wondering about the great adventure that lies ahead for you this week, where you're going to do something incredible, where you're going to innovate, where you're going to use your ingenuity to be truly different and unique and stand apart from the rest of your competition, from all those around you? What are you going to do? How deep are you going to go? How far are you going to look into that passion that lies within you so that you can find what it is that excites and inspires and motivates you to do great things? That's how powerful this week is going to be. So my team, let's get it on, let's kick it off, and let's have a curious, adventurous, and powerful week ahead.